Hey everyone, Lili Loves here. Long time no see in a video that is not vertical, nor a video that is, more than a minute long. It's been a while since I've kind of just been doing a lot of shorts, but I thought, you know what? Rehearsals are once again upon us. So let's make a video that's on the longer side. Because I kind of miss making those and editing them and having fun. So we are going to be reacting to rehearsals. I know they kicked off yesterday, but I was pretty busy yesterday when the rehearsals kicked off. So like, I was pretty busy yesterday when the rehearsals kicked off. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's just react to the first rehearsals for the first semifinal today. Even though, again, I know I'm going to be like a day late for some of these. It's been good. I haven't been like peeking online very much. Anticipating coming home and making this video when I got off of work. So let's go ahead and hop into first reactions to the first rehearsals for the first semifinal. Lots of firsts in this one. The first one up was Norway. Since she's first in the running order. How many more times can I say first? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and start out with Norway. And take a look at what's happening there. Okay, first reaction, I really like what Alessandra's wearing. It's very Anne Boleyn 6, I feel like that dark green with the Queen Anne like collar and the shoulder pads, like the gold detailing structures. It's very cool. And thighs out, of course, because you gotta have your thighs out. She sounds good, but whatever. You don't have to come out and sing all the way when you're doing rehearsals like this. Okay, I'm a little sad they kept the glow stick things, but it makes me wonder, is there like a Saber Beats? Is that the game that like lightsaber, Saber Beats version of the song, like on that virtual game? I'm curious. If not, there needs to be. Since the song gives me major DDR vibes, I feel like it'd work really well for Saber Beats. So yeah, that was sweet. And she's adorable. Like, she's just precious. I like the styling. I think it's better than the styling was at the national final and way better than the styling was in the music video. But it just kind of comes off as elevating what was happening at Melody Grand Prix. Not really like shocking or anything, but the changes they made I do like. Let's go ahead and take a look at Malta next. We have Busker doing their thing. Okay, so we've got 3 sweaters because you feel better in your sweater. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I was trying to be cheesy. Also, party hat. Yeah, no, it fits the vibe. Like, wearing sweaters and a little party hat on stage for your outfit fits the vibe of the song so well. So I'm down with it. Oh, they added more. Was that Kiara? I want to go back. Can I go back? Because it's like, it won't let me pause. Hold on. Maybe it will if I do this. No, it doesn't want to let me pause. But this just looks like the staging from MESC, but elevated. Why is like... Yeah. Okay, so now he's got like a little sequin sweater on. And like he's dancing. Okay, like they're wearing tux pants. That's cute. That's cute. I mean, that's fun. Like, they have a little costume reveal partway through, and it's just a different sweater with sequins. I love a sequin sweater, not gonna lie. Again, that was just elevating the MES, like the staging from the national final. Not really anything brand new. They just had kind of like some more cardboard cutouts, but I do like the fact that they're keeping that kind of like segmented thing going. And like the different rooms, yeah, that suits the song. Okay, Alaska. I know there's Destiny, Alaska, and Kiara. I didn't see who else was there. But 3 robbed queens, because I'm sorry, Kiara should have won Eurovision, and Alaska also should have won that year. She competed. So we're gonna go on to Serbia next. Okay. I don't know how... Why does it look like those ribbons are kind of like just like hot glued on? I do like that top though. It kind of like makes me think of like Paul Oscar's costuming. So like, is Luke Black secretly a vampire? Parade wave in on your flower. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it like a flower seashell? It's kind of like... Yeah, no, this is cute. It's basically just it's like an elevated version of the staging from the national final, it looks like. I'm down with that. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Um, yeah, I also, you know what? I do want that top. I don't like the ribbons on it, but I would wear that top. Very much so. Very my style. Anyways, that was fine. Nothing shocking again. It's just elevating the staging from the national final. Okay, we're gonna go on to Latvia now. This is like my winner of the semi now, like pre-rehearsals. So let's see what it looks like on stage at Eurovision. Say the right words at the right time. Sorry, I can't sing. I'm not nearly as good of a singer as Andreas is. He's honestly got one of the best vocals of the year for me. Again, it looks like it's just elevated from like the national final staging. I don't hate it. It's just like it looks gorgeous. Okay, it is definitely elevated from the national final. But that being said, it's beautiful. Like they took what they had at the final, took their idea that they had and were like, you know what, let's take it up to 11. And it's just so like warm and so good. And like he sounds great. Yeah, no, this is good. That was good. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna wear those same outfits or maybe something a little different. That's the only critique I have was like maybe put them in like different outfits besides that. But other than that, no real notes. It's elevating national final staging. Okay. So we have Mimicat next from Portugal. Let's see what she's got for us. I do like the feather dress. It's going to give lots of movement. And she's got 4 dancers. Girls high low. Okay, so she has the hot pink arm warmers on, which suit like the hot pink under part of the skirt from the lady dancers. Why do the guys have no hot pink? Could we not find something hot pink to put on them? But no, I think this is gonna suit the song pretty well. We'll see. Just standing there for now. Okay, okay. I like how the lights go up for that crescendo leading into the song on the piano. Okay, so like the LED isn't like giving us imagery really. It's just giving us lighting and mood, which I think suits the song really well. Since like the song kind of sounds like cabaret performance to me. And I think that this kind of like lighting suits that like cabaret vibe. As does the dancing and everything. And I'm happy she's not wearing pants again like she was at the final for like Festival de Cansao. Those pants were like kind of like ruining the vibe. So that's dress having lots of movement to it as she dances. Fantastic. And she's just a mesmerizing performer anyway. So yeah, I like the choices in staging, costuming. It's again elevating what was at the national final, I feel like. Yeah, it's elevating what was at the national final, but again, so many of these like, well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So why? Okay, let's go ahead and go to Ireland. I do like the gold sequence jumpsuit with the flare leg. Ooh, and you're in a pointy boot with the flare leg. You know what? Why not? I do the same thing. So we have like a gold staircase. Another jumpsuit, but this one's leather. And the gold kit. You know what? That suits the song. I think the gold and black kind of suit the vibe that the song has. Cause go from like light to like warmth. And the other thing is like this is definitely better staging than they had at the national final, but like the national final staging was tragic. Let's be honest. And like this is not personally one of my favorite songs, but like I think this could be really effective once we get the camera angles and everything to like have people kind of pick up the phone and go for it. And like there's like an anthemic quality that a lot of people like. I do appreciate the fact that these guys have been getting a lot of well, I don't appreciate, I hate the fact they've been getting a lot of hate since dropping a bigoted member of the team. I just want to say like I have nothing but respect for these dudes because like you stuck to your principles, and I'm always gonna be like pro sticking to your principles when your principles are against bigotry. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. We have Croatia now. And this song being what it is. I'm kind of into like the sailor outfit. With all of a sailor suit. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I would wear that trench coat in a heartbeat with the pink and the black. It's a vibe. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like the outfits are the same from the national final. Okay, the staging looks like it's pretty much what it was at the national final, maybe with just more direction. So I am gonna be curious to see what it looks like with the camera angles and everything. Okay, I'm sorry. That part took me out for a second. And they're still gonna strip down. Okay, so they're not in like lingerie this time. And it doesn't look like anything's in their butts. So it's been toned down from the national final. That's a pro. I don't know. I have to see it with the camera angles, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So we're on to Switzerland, which we have no staging for yet because it didn't have a national final. I don't know how I feel about the jacket. I don't know. I mean, like, it looks like it can breathe. I like what the backing dancers are wearing a lot. I really like that. I'm not gonna lie, Remo has a fantastic voice. Okay, so we have dancers with tethers. You know, I'm not really big on this song, but looking at the choreography, I think that like the way the dancers are moving and the choices for the choreo, like, really elevate this. Also, the floor looks kind of like an oil slick, and his pants are kind of like making me think of like a mirror. I really like the fabric they chose made for those pants. That's really pretty. Um, it's pretty. Again, this is a song I'm not big on, but I looking at the staging so far, that even without camera angles, this could be one that elevates, especially with that choreo. So let's elevate it up higher. And plus, Remo has like one of my favorite voices this year. It's so nice. It's got like such a rich tone. Okay, now we're gonna go on to Moldova. Pasha, I need that jacket ASAP. He has sandals on. He's gonna be taking his shoes off. I can already tell. But that jacket, it's like they took like two pashminas and stitched them together with that fringe and that baroque. Ooh, and whatever like sashy kind of like things the backing singers have on. Oh, those are drummers. Like those drummers, what they're wearing, love that too. Okay. We could like a mirror laser moment like we had from Daughter. Ooh, that's gonna really like be interesting on stage. Backing singers are kind of giving me like Deer. This whole thing is just such like a ritualistic bit of like, let's go have a rave in the woods. I'm kind of like surprised to see red. I would have gone with like maybe a different color myself, but I'm into it. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. Also, I don't know. Pasha also looks like he's about to drop the craziest sitar solo in the world. Yeah, no, that's striking. That's interesting. And they look like having fun. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Okay, it's Sweden. We already know what this is gonna look like. Sweden doesn't surprise when it comes to staging. They just bring what they had at Melody Festivalen. And since this is, I don't like the like braid things in her hair. I'm just gonna say that right now. I wasn't into that styling choice since, Melfest. Okay, those weird stills, but that's cool. I bet there's gonna be something surprising. Because I think there was like something about like maybe augmented or like what's it called? Downloadable fashion. So maybe we can that's what the what's gonna be there when we see it through the camera with the camera angles and everything. With the camera angles and everything. But it's basically just the Melfest staging. I mean, at least she was able to bring it because I know there was some debate about whether or not they were going to be able to keep the staging. All right. So, all right, that was for day 1. I'm looking for day 2. Okay. So, day 2, first rehearsal of day 2, which is still, we're still in Semi 1 rehearsals right now. Okay, so we have Noah here from Israel. She's so beautiful. Like, she's just crazy beautiful. Okay. So now she has, like, cargo pants on, but before she had hot pants and tights. So it's, like, going to be, like, a costume reveal partway through the song. Okay, she's, like, hanging out in a box. That's kind of cool. That's my favorite part of the song right there. Okay, it does look like the pants are going to come off so she can do her dance break without them. I mean, she's going for that dance break. And, you know, putting the dance break at the end of the song is kind of a smart move. So you don't have to worry about keeping your breath control when you go to sing next. Because, hey, you got nothing else to really sing. So that's kind of a smart move. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wish that we weren't wearing black, but that's fine. And I just can't get how gorgeous she is. She's such a pretty girl. Okay. So yeah, that was my first reaction to Israel. So we'll see what that looks like with staging. And she sounds good. I know we were a bit worried because we never heard her sing this song live, but you know, she's a superstar. She's gonna know what she's doing. Okay. Oh, okay. Azerbaijan is next. I love their outfits. I got spoiled for this like on Twitter this morning. But those, the green and the purple with the pattern underneath it. And like there's like a sash thing happening. I really like the outfits a lot. Kind of like, yeah, no, and the brown pants. This is, I can't get over how good they look. Like I would wear both of those suits ASAP. I do love a colored suit. Okay, so keeping like the phone part in there. Those colors are so nice. Like the lighting is going green and purple, like they're wearing green and purple, which are two contrasting colors. And at least it's not like bylighting with the pink and blue, what we got so much of. And it's not orange and blue either, which is also really like a popular color combo. So green and purple, you don't see that very often. That's like Hulk contrasting colors. And the suits I love. I really do. The song kind of gives me more of 90s vibes, but the suits are giving me like 70s. I love it. There's not really much to say because I do actually really like this song. I think a lot more than other people do. So I'm happy to see that the outfits look good. All right, let's go ahead and go into the next one, which is Czechia. Okay, ooh, pink. We love pink. Songs about songs about like women empowerment. We're keeping the outfits feminine yet strong with the long hair braided and the pink. Ooh, the braids all match. So there's a lot of braid choreography. That dolls part giving us kind of like marionettes, giving us kind of mannequin movements. Oh, okay. Okay, with the camera, that could be super special because like my biggest critique of the song to begin with was that at the national final they all looked a little confused. I also like the fact they're wearing all pink, which again, songs about sisterhood. Pink's a feminine color. Keep it feminine, keep it pretty, but keep it strong because you're all still wearing pants. And they're like these wide leg trousers. I like that. I like that a lot. This could be really special. This could be super special. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this looks like with the camera angles. Okay, so we're gonna go from Czechia to the Netherlands next. I do like what both of them are wearing. Yeah, fix her pants. I've been there before. Right before you go on stage, you have to fix one's pants. Okay, I like the pinstripe with the glitter. How that's in her like bolero, and it's also like in his whole pants, like his pants and vest combo. This lighting is nice. And they're like, okay, so they're like just gonna be on a turntable the whole time, maybe? Not bad. I just hate the two, like, yeah. Uh-huh. Like, I don't like this song. Again, this is another one where, like, I don't like the song, but the staging, I feel like, is elevating it. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't hate it after all. Yeah. And I know they changed the song so the live version will sound different than it sounded before. And they definitely seem like they have more, like, charisma. Not charisma, what's the word? More chemistry now. So that could be really effective. So I'm curious to see what that's going to look like with all the camera angles and stuff. But again, it's elevating. So far, the songs, like, we didn't have national finals for, and sort of, you know, what's going to happen with the staging, I'm into it. I think that brings it up. All right, now this is our last one for today. It's going to be cha-cha-cha. So Finland, who's like here vibing. Okay, so we're going to keep the ballroom dancing vibes. Oh, they went full ballroom dancing hair. I don't know, like, I know we're on TikTok, but, like, my TikTok For You page has had a lot of ballroom dancers taking their hair down ASMR videos. So, like, I like this. Okay, so now he's, like, fully in a box. They brought just a whole crate this time. Okay, so, like, it looks like they're hiding the dancers a little better this time, it feels like, than at the national final. So we're taking the national final staging's concepts and just elevating it up times 10. I like the rainbow lights. That really suits that end of the song when it goes full-blown pop. And again, we're getting contrasting between the neon green and the neon pink. I like that they're keeping that color combo. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm into it. It's a vibe. It's crazy. It's party. It works for me. I think my biggest thing is I kind of wish they would have kept the ballroom dancers' costumes more traditionally ballroom dance, because I like that juxtaposition. But hey, you know, I'm still into it that we brought a whole full-blown cardboard box. And it looks like they're going to hide the dancers longer, which makes me happy because I felt like we could see them too soon in the national final performance. All in all, we've got some stuff to talk about here. First things first, when it comes to things like Loreen, we knew what the staging was going to be for her. Didn't change that very much. It's Melfest. They never really changed their staging for Melfest. Serbia, we're keeping the staging the same. Same thing with Norway, Malta, Croatia, Portugal, basically all keeping the same concept from the national final, which is fine. It's you know, it's fine. I'm not going to be upset about it because why broke what's, you know, why fix what's not broke? So that all works for me and it all works for them. So I don't really have much to say about those guys. Finland is keeping the same concept, but they kind of elevated it, changed it up a bit with like fully enclosing the dancers in the box. Oh, also Latvia kept their staging pretty much the same. So yeah, that's kind of just those guys. I like what Ireland did, where the national final we knew they were going to have to change the staging for. Same with Czechia, they're kind of in the same space where you had a national final, but your staging, the national final didn't allow for epic and creative staging. I think that Ireland made good choices. And with the pyro and everything, it's going to be really effective. And with the audience and everyone there to sing along and put their hands up and just vibe with the song. With Czechia, I love that we went with full pink for the costuming. It's maybe not my first choice wouldn't have been this. I know what I would have preferred to see, but whatever. They didn't hire me. So yeah, the full pink, everything with the very feminine color. but the structure of the pant being more masculine and not even masculine. Pants, I think, kind of show more strength because you have more freedom of movement without having to worry about upskirt shots. So I like that combination of the power that's exuding, but at the same type I like the power of a pantsuit. How do I phrase this? I like the power of a pants set. Love that. Love the fact that it's that pink feminine color. And I think that kind of combines the strength of the song, because to me, like, the strength of the song is it's about sisterhood and about how you can use love as your exertion of power, and not even like your exertion of power over others, but like your exertion of power over defending other people and defending yourself. I think color story suits the song beautifully. And the costuming suits the song beautifully as well. Moldova elevated. I love the staging from Moldova. We already knew I was going to love the staging from Moldova because Moldova knows how to stage. That one song, what was it, 2014? I can't tell you what the song was. I know nothing about the song, but I remember the hair. The lady took her hair, had a sword, and like chopped her hair off. I remember that. Moldova knows how to stage. Even if you're not a fan of the song, you're going to remember what they did on stage. Yeah. Remo, Switzerland, loved the suit. I think I love the suit now. Yeah. I think the choreo really elevates that song because I don't like that song. I'm not gonna lie. It's my last place going in, like, before rehearsals, when I did before rehearsals ranking. I'll put that short up in the card. Wait, there we go. This way. This. I'll put it up in the card. And when I do that, you can kind of see they were my last place before rehearsals. And they're gonna probably go up a bit because I really do like what they did with the staging. Israel, love the box. I kind of wish they weren't using black and white and cream for their color choices, but whatever. I would have liked to see a little more color, especially with a song called Unicorn. Give me color. Azerbaijan, I love the suits. I love the suits. I like the fact that the lighting choices they made were to go with different contrasting colors than what we typically would see. Again, green and purple are opposites on the color wheel. They contrast wonderfully, but you don't see that color combo as much as you see with the blue and the orange, which is like usually like action movies will use the blue and orange as their lighting choices, or bi-lighting, like we've seen a lot. It's been super duper trendy, even at Eurovision, especially like Eurovision 2 years ago, where everything was like pink and blue. So I'm happy that they didn't go with that option either. And I just really do like that song. The Netherlands, I feel like their staging is really effective. I like the costuming choices and kind of having the bolero Mia has, having the same kind of like pinstriping pattern and glitter that Dion's suit, we'll call it a suit, has. I like that choice there. I feel like there's a real intimacy that they did with the staging. Again, it's not a song I'm big on, but like the things I like about the song, I think are reflected in the staging, where it doesn't necessarily feel romantic immediately. It feels more like just like a mutual understanding and having their clothing kind of mirror each other, but be distinct. Kind of suits that feeling I had. Who have I not really talked about? I don't really have much to say about Croatia. We talked about Moldova. Moldova, we're always gonna like the staging for. Yeah, so all in all, solid. With the first rehearsals for the first semi. And I'm not gonna lie, I think everyone brought something, and everyone's elevating the package. And that's what we like to see. We like to see your rehearsals elevate the package. We want to see your live performance elevate the package. And I think everyone's elevating their packages. Can sound a little dirty, couldn't it? But yeah, anyways, that's my first reaction to first day rehearsals. Agree, disagree, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm going to be here all week, or well, all 2 weeks. So if you're not already, subscribe, and like the video so it boosts me in the algorithm. I will see you all again tomorrow. We'll be reacting to the rehearsals for semifinal 2. And having a good vibe. So see you guys later. Bye.